What's up, guys? We have some major freaking Roblox news, such as a big Roblox game that was deleted coming back, Roblox changing the default avatar on Roblox, apparently, Roblox being down for quite a while, some interesting Roblox glitches, and so much more Roblox news in today's video that I want to talk about right now. After I thank my subscribers, because if you're subscribed, obviously, thank you so much, and if you're not subscribed, obviously, I hate you. I'm just kidding, but please subscribe, and let's get to the freaking news, such as TDS apparently being broken. So this is a very small story, but I just saw it, and I wanted to kind of talk about it because basically TDS is a game that you all know and maybe love, and they have very infrequent updates from what I know. So when they released an update recently that was kind of massive, a lot of players were really saddened to see that the game went private. I'm not kidding, it just went completely private for some reason. And you might be like, why did this game go private? Or you might be saying, oh, well, it's not private for me. Well, let me tell you, because this is like a day ago or so, but basically TDS went down because there was actually a memory leak, I think is what it's called. Basically, a lot of people were losing skins and items on TDS, but I think it's actually been fixed since, because I feel like this is a kind of a common issue with a lot of Roblox games that are as big as TDS, have such like ginormous data stores and stuff like that. Like it's bound that something like this would happen, but nobody lost anything. It's all been fixed, and yeah, it's just that game went private for a little while, and that was kind of funny in my opinion. I don't know why it's funny to me. I have like brain mush. But yeah, that's what happened to TDS. Yeah, but now let's move on to the next story, which happens to be Roblox being down, or it was down for a couple days. Basically, if you ever go into Roblox and you try to check your transaction history, so you click on your Robux, you click on whatever, you can actually see what you've bought and what people have bought from you, etc. You could actually look at like all of your like financials on Roblox. It's kind of crazy that Roblox even has this, but it's really useful. But TLDR, this whole like page didn't work for like 2 days or something like that. So here's what my page looks like. You can see what I bought. I bought a couple stuff in this game, and then I got a private server. Yeah, you get the point. But basically, this whole like thing wasn't loading, and if you went to like any single like category here, it just wouldn't load. And the reason I know about this is because I actually needed to look at this for something like a day or so ago, and it just didn't work. So yeah, and I wasn't the only person with this issue, because I remember asking my friends like, hey, can you guys actually get a screenshot of this for me? I just need to see what it looks like, because I didn't know what this page looked like, and I was trying to make a thumbnail, and even they couldn't access this page. And then I also saw on Twitter some other people saying, hey, this isn't working, I'm getting an unknown error. And yeah, that's just basically the TLDR. It was broken for like a day or two, which is kind of crazy and kind of stupid. I don't think it affected anything else on the Roblox website. I think it was just it was just that page. Like you couldn't access that page. It didn't like mess with any analytics or like Roblox games or anything like that. The Roblox site was still mostly working. I don't know, it's just interesting, a little bit odd, but it is fixed. And now let's go on to another news glitch thing that's going on, where basically if you actually use OBS, which is a recording software on the computer, if you somehow never used it, I feel like everybody on the internet has OBS on their computer at this point. But basically, it's a streaming software where you can stream, record. Every YouTuber uses it, most likely. And for some reason, you can't record Roblox with it. Now, you might be seeing gameplay in the background, and that's because there's a workaround for it. But for the most part, you can't use the typical things that you would use in OBS to record Roblox gameplay. If you know what any of this means, you basically couldn't use game capture anymore, and you have to use window capture to actually record Roblox gameplay, which doesn't change much, but it is just kind of weird that this would even happen. Like, I don't know, the fact that you can't record Roblox anymore is a little bit weird. I think it's just a bug. Maybe it's like a new update with like the anti-cheat or like the 64-bit of Roblox. I don't know. But here, look, I'll try and launch up my game, and I'll try and see if it works or not. So I'm playing Roblox right now, but you only see my browser screen. But if I do this, you can see that I'm playing my awesome game, my really cool game that I'm playing right now. So yeah, that's just a little bug that's been going on. You can't really record Roblox anymore. And yeah, now let's move on to the next story, which happens to be my game. A game that I just showed you right there. Yeah, Hasm actually bought a bunch of stuff in it, which I don't know why Hasm did that. I didn't even know Hasm even knew this game existed, but Hasm did, and he got to the top of the leaderboard by buying money. So yeah, thank you, Hasm, and if any of you guys want to play the game, go play it right now. It's kind of mid, if I'm going to be honest. It's a mid game, but it's fun. It's fun, I think. Sometimes for like 5 minutes. Anyways, now let's move on to some real news, some actual good news. Okay, maybe this isn't good news. I just kind of scrolled up and I found this story that I haven't talked about yet, and it's not good news, guys. Basically, there's a thing called VidCon where basically YouTubers go to it, and then you can also go to it and you can meet the YouTubers, and like you can have booths. It's like a big convention for YouTubers and just YouTube and Twitch and Roblox and stuff like that. And basically what happened was KreekCraft was on stage with a bunch of other YouTube creators. I think like 8-Bit Dylan, and I don't know. I didn't really look at the clip. Now, something happened when they were on the stage, which is kind of crazy. And someone rushed the stage. Now, nothing bad happened. I don't think the person that even rushed the stage had bad intentions or anything. Like, it was just a thing that happened. It was kind of crazy that this even happened. And yeah, the security like grabbed the guy instantly. I would show a clip, but I can't really find it. I'll try and put like a thing of it on screen because yeah. So yeah, it's just kind of crazy that this is even a thing. Like, I don't know. I wonder if people did it because there was like Roblox creators on the stage or if they were just going to do it regardless, because I don't know. It's just kind of interesting to say the least. Like, they really rushed the stage to try and meet KreekCraft. I would do the same if I'm going to be honest. I would run on that stage to meet KreekCraft. I must meet KreekCraft. But yeah, that's what's going on with VidCon and, you know, KreekCraft and, you know, stuff like that. And now to on to one of the last stories, which is an update to the Uno situation. So if you guys don't know, Uno is completely banned from Roblox. You actually can't play Uno. You can't make Uno games. You can't even say Uno. No, I'm just kidding. I think you can say Uno, but yeah, it's just banned. If you look up Uno right now, you're going to see that most of the stuff here is kind of gone or rebranded, which as you can see here, we have Loc Official, which I talked about in a previous video, but there was actually a game called Roblox Uno, which you can see right here. Now this is a re-upload that probably doesn't work, but the actual people that made this version of Roblox Uno actually created another version and rebranded it to Crazy 8s. So as you can see, this is their Twitter. They renamed it to Crazy 8s Roblox, and if you scroll down, you can see that they actually re-released the game, which is really cool. So yeah, if you guys want to go play Uno, you can go play it here. And the worst part about this though is that this specific developer, they couldn't re-release the game on their current like version of the game, if that makes any sense, because they actually got like deleted by Uno. Meanwhile, the people that own Loc Official, aka Roblocky, they were able to rebrand their game because they didn't actually get like completely deleted yet. So yeah, if you guys want to go play Crazy 8s, you can go play it right here. It's just called Crazy 8s, guys. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. And yeah, now let's move on to the last story, which happens to be the default avatar, guys. The default avatar. Because there's been a lot of drama around this, specifically because people don't like it, and also it might not even be real, okay? So there was this tweet by RBX News, who's actually a pretty like trusted news account, and they tweeted out this. They said Roblox has updated their default avatar, as you can see here, and they basically just show that the default avatar now has a different animation pack and a Stevie standard face, which is just like the default animated face. And honestly, it's pretty like mixed reviews for this whole like situation. I've seen a lot of people being like really happy about this change, saying he looks like adorable or something. Then I've also seen a lot of people saying, it looks like trash. What did they do to my boy? And then it looks better. The duality of man right there. And this tweet absolutely blowed up. I mean, it has almost 70,000 likes, and this isn't even the only account that tweeted about this. The ginormous like gaming news company Dexerto actually tweeted about this, that just shows how big of news this is. Like, how many followers do these people have? They have 500,000 followers. And yeah, they tweeted it out, and it has 30,000 likes. But as you might be able to tell, there's a little bit of a chunk here that says Roblox's default avatar has not been officially changed, but there is a chance the head could be changed due to the Stevie standard virus glitch, which I think is really funny that this like official Twitter like readers context thing says Stevie standard virus. That's kind of funny. So yeah, it hasn't actually changed officially yet, and I don't know where RBX News got like this intel from, so I don't know if this is actually real or not. But if it is, I don't think it's a bad change, but I mean, I don't think it's real, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. But yeah, I don't know. This just blew up on Twitter, and I thought it was kind of funny. Anyways, I gotta go.